I think his visit down to the border is all about blaming Republicans regarding that Senate bill. You hit the nail on the head. There are no new policy ideas coming from this administration. If they did, they missed a prime opportunity for the president to unveil those along the border. So I don't know that you're going to see anything different. You're just going to continue to see a blame game from this administration. They've blamed everyone under the sun over the last 3 years, from the Trump administration to cyclical weather patterns, seasonal weather patterns, and now it's the Republicans in Congress. The president has all the authority to bring this crisis to a close. He simply won't use it.
Yes, Democrats like Senator Chris Murphy pointing fingers at Republicans for calling the out-of-control influx of migrants an invasion. Take a listen to this.
Well, I mean, first of all, this invasion rhetoric is just absolutely disgusting. It's xenophobic. It's racist. Go to Ukraine. You'll see what an actual invasion looks like.
Yeah, so Art Trump even saying that the Texas-Mexico border is like, quote, a war zone yesterday in his remarks when he was in Eagle Pass, Texas. When you see what's happening, 7.3 million now have crossed during Biden's presidency. That's just 3 years. Is this an invasion?
Well, look, first of all, I grew up on the border. I was raised here. I was born here, and I've been here, my entire life. And I can tell you, I've never seen it as bad as it is right now. And most definitely, it is an invasion. When you're seeing so many individuals from over 160 different countries that are coming into the United States, and some of them are carrying flags of their country. How else would you describe it? And these individuals, they know what they're doing. They're crossing in locations that the drug cartel is directing them where to cross. They come here and, they just don't care about the laws. When you're seeing the crimes that are happening throughout the country, there's no other way to describe it. And when you hear politicians say, oh, that's wrong, that's racist, those individuals have never gone down to the border. Mm-hmm. They've never seen what's going down there, or they're blind to the fact that the cartels are in charge and they don't care about what side of the aisle Americans are. They just want to continue to bring people in the country, ruin this country, hurt American lives, and also bring in more drugs into the country, because they always use this as a distraction so they can utilize the other gaps. So it most definitely is an invasion, and it's something that was created by this administration.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Cheryl, you mentioned 7.3 million, but that doesn't include the gotaways, so it's over 10 million when you look at the real numbers here. But the New York Times said these visits revealed a deep divide. Okay, that's a quote, deep divide, pitting Biden's belief in legislating against Trump's pledge to be day one dictator. So, Chad, what do you make of this? Is this just more of the rhetoric to demonize Trump and to really camouflage this issue for what it really is, which is bringing in a bunch of new electorate eventually? They plan on giving them amnesty so they can vote and hold power.
Well, I think what this is about is solutions. I think the American people have looked now for 3 years, going into the fourth year of this crisis, and they've had enough, and they want solutions, and they want someone to fix it and to get down to the root of the problems along that border. And President Trump is providing policy solutions to that. When he talks about all the good stuff that he did as president, Remain in Mexico and other programs that were very successful, and you don't hear that from the Biden administration. They have no solutions. All they can point to is a deeply flawed Senate bill that had bipartisan opposition to it. That bill is dead. They need to talk about solutions. The president missed a prime opportunity to do that. Instead, he should listen to folks like Art and other Border Patrol agents. Here's what we need. We need these policies and we need these resources to do our job, and they're not providing that to them.
Yeah, so I want to get into this. According to a recent Gallup poll, 28% of voters say immigration, the most important problem facing America today. What's interesting about this is they see that is a bigger problem over our government, economy, and inflation. And then a recent Harvard-Harris poll showing nearly 75% of likely voters in November surveyed say the Biden administration should make it tougher to enter the U.S. illegally. So Democrats and Republicans are agreeing this is a big problem. What would you like to see done to stop this influx of migrants crossing at the border?
They haven't done anything to stop it, to be honest. I mean, they continue to come across, and they need to realize that the people that are in charge are the cartels. Individuals can cross through the port of entry and ask for asylum through there, but they choose not to because the drug cartels don't allow them. The drug cartels are the ones that are in control of the border. They've been in control, and they've been, honestly, President Biden has been their best friend since day one, because he continues to, ignore the problem and actually get rid of the policies that would stop them from doing what they're doing.